You are looking live from Prairie Grove Tiger Stadium. Tonight's site for the contest between Lamar and our Prairie Grove Tigers. I'm Lynn Gregson, with me Ryan Cook. And Ryan, tonight the Tigers advance from last week's first round. They were in the second round tonight. Another home game. We're very fortunate where we landed on the bracket to be able to get a second home game as a 2 seed. You've had a chance to see Lamar. What should we expect from them tonight?
Well, on offense, you're looking at a team that's very similar to us in the style of football. They run a wing T variation, very, very similar to ours. The difference is size. They're going to look a little smaller. And I looked at some of the Hoots size guides, and I was like, yeah, no, they're a decent size. Then I watched them against Gentry. Gentry was like double their size. Neither team just executed really cleanly on offense or performed to the likes on defense. Gentry missed a field goal. Gentry missed an extra point kick. As they scored actually there at the end and missed the extra point to miss the chance to send it into overtime. So
I thought they may have decided to go for two.
No, they didn't. They didn't. They should have. They should have, knowing what they know now. But he said, the coach said, I trusted the kicker. I think any other time it's good. He just hooked it to the left a little bit. But it's one of those deals where they're a little undersized. So maybe like a Gravett type size, not any big guys, but they've got a couple guys. Number 7 looks really, really good on offense and defense.
Tony Ballmer.
He does a good job, and so they got a couple guys that are, that are pretty solid.
Well, we're going to have a moment of silence, national anthem. We'll go to break. We'll be back.
I pledge allegiance to the flag, the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see how the dawn tonight was so brightly at the twilight's last and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we marched, were so gallantly slain. And the rugged red
It's football time at Prairie Grove.
So, Ryan, as we get ready, I just want to recognize that the Methodist Church tonight fed the team, and we want to thank them for that. And also our other sponsors, PG Telco, Prairie Grove Christian Church, Harton's Furniture, What My Eyes Have Seen, Sonic, Faithful Auto, Prairie Grove Auto and Farm CarQuest, Life Family Chiropractic, Standard Material Group, Dumpster Divers LLC, and Halftime and Player of the Game, sponsored by David's Roofing. Now, Ryan, I got some trivia for you tonight, but I have to start off by saying I made a mistake last week. Don't do that often, but I did make a mistake in the trivia last week. I had in my spreadsheet an incorrect formula, which had our calculation at 26 and 25. We were actually 25 and 26. But now, after the victory last week, we were at 500 in playoffs.
Good. Let's go up on 500
Let's
this
go
week.
up on 500. Now, here's the trivia. We are playing Lamar for how many times tonight? This will be our what time that we've played Lamar?
I'd say the first. I don't remember playing them.
No, you probably wouldn't. Because Coach Absher was probably a junior and a sophomore at Farmington the last time we played Lamar. We played Lamar in 1977 and 1978.
Wow.
We won one, I believe. One was shutout. I can't recall right off the top of my head. But Prairie Grove won both games. So Prairie Grove, this is our third meeting with Lamar. And yes, in 77 we beat them 26. In 78 we beat them 39-0. So Coach Absher, I think, graduated in 80, so he would have been a sophomore and a junior at Farmington. He was a Cardinal then. So trivia one, trivia number two. Tonight
Can I phone a friend?
You can phone a friend.
Okay.
Okay. We are 9-2 going into this game. If we were to win, we'd be another 10-win season. How many 10-win seasons does Prairie Grove have? Ooh. This is a decent one. You can call a friend. You got Patrick Absher next to you. You got Zach Arns. He's a trivia guru. If we win tonight, it will be how many?
You got a guess? 10. How many 10-win seasons do we have?
Ooh.
I'm going 8. Patrick's going 11. Arns is going 5.
All right. 1997, I believe Patrick may have been part of that team, were you?
Sophomore
Season, went to the semifinals, so there's one. 2001, great team, went 10-0, lost in the first round here on a cold night to Ozark, I believe, wasn't it? Or was it
Yeah.
It was Ozark, right?
I don't
or
remember.
Gosnell.
I don't remember who they lost to. I just remember his first round.
And then 2003, another Absher.
That was Robbie.
Robbie was a sophomore, went 11-3, lost to Rivercrest. Of course, the 2012 team went to the semifinals and lost to Rivercrest. The 13 team went to the second round and had 10 wins. Of course, the 15 team went to the finals. 16 lost in the semifinal to Warren. In 2017, we lost in the quarters to Warren. 2010 or 2020, we won 10 games last year, losing the quarters. This year will be the 10th time if we can pull off. You were close.
I was close. I said 8.
You were knocking on the door.
I said 8.
Impressed. And he said 11. So we were close. We were close. This will be the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This will be the 9th time we'll advance to the quarterfinals if we can get by here.
And really a lot of that, we've talked about that a lot. We used to meet up with down south teams, and it was a battle royale or it was a big defeat for us.
Right.
Now we're on the other side of that where it's a battle royale or it's a victory for us. And that's been in the last, we had the one big run in 97, but other than that, that's been, kind of the story just in the last 10 years.
What's interesting is we have one team that made it to the quarterfinals and didn't win 10 games. It was a 2006 team, starring one Eric Clemens, and he was,
yeah, he was a workhorse.
He was a workhorse. They made it to the quarters. They lost to Nashville that year. Had won a game against. It was one of the teams down. It wasn't Star City McGee. Someone down that way. Matter of fact, I've got it over here. Let me find out who they.
That would have been one of the years I was actually in Florida.
You were in Florida.
I probably wouldn't remember that.
So here come the Prairie Grove Tigers. Yeah, that 06 team, they beat Hamburg, Dardanelle, and then lost to Nashville.
So do you used to have this? I don't know if you still do. You had the record from like the first, like in playoffs for the first 10 years, and the last 10 years. You still got a roundabout?
You know what? It was funny. I had that at the bottom of my page. I said, you know what? I didn't print it this time. But I did it on purpose. I said, you know what? We probably won't talk about that. And then you asked me. So I believe we're about 15 and 10 or something like that around that still. But, what's interesting, we were talking about playoffs and the teams down south. And
you said Nashville. Nashville's not even in this year. How weird is that?
I know, that's strange. But I was talking to Zach Arns earlier today, and we were talking about great games that we've called. Now, Zach had an opportunity a couple years ago to call Springdale upset of Harbor, which was a really exciting game. They wanted to end. So he said, but next to that, it was back-to-back weeks here that he called Pottsville and Nashville back-to-back, two of the best games that we've
Connor
had.
West.
Yeah, and you and I've caught a lot of great games, but tonight it's the
Well,
Warriors.
luckily he let me go to the state championship
Yeah.
game with you.
We had to
so-
get rid of him to be
Yeah.
able to. Once we got rid of him, we were able to go to the state championship. So, but the Warriors are going to kick to the Tigers, and I think it's important tonight. You know, last week, Ryan, we didn't even get to the ball in the first quarter. We didn't
No.
even sniff it.
No, and this team's not the same. They're not. They're not a ground and pound team like that. They like a lot of motion. They like to move people around. That's going to be number 8 with the kick.
Balmer, and it's going to be a fair catch there
Stevens.
by Stevens. So the Tigers will start 1st and 10. The ball will be right about the 30-yard line. You know, Lamar comes into the game. They are also 9-2 on the season, Ryan, and they come in. Their only loss in the conference was to Ozark, who won their conference, and the other loss was to the team they came back and defeated last week, the Gentry Pioneers. So,
which is crazy to me that, you know, you play a team that early in the season and you get them in playoffs. That's pretty rare.
in motion goes Miller right up the middle, and
That's
that is
Wetzel.
Wetzel. Wetzel just pounds his way forward. He's going to get up close to the 37. Tackle made by number 44. That is Joseph Dalton.
You hope that he's getting healthier and healthier. You know, he had that ankle problem, and then he's played a little defense of late, and then the offense has been coming along. Last week, he got more touches than normal, but you're hoping now that the offense is coming along for Wetzel.
So 2nd down and about 2, and it's Higgins to pass, throws complete.
Velasco.
And Velasco didn't get to play last week, but he shows himself quick tonight. He's already in Warrior territory at the 49. Nice pitch and catch.
Good throw right there, good protection. Peyton had all the time he wanted. You know, Peyton also always has that threat to run, and so Lamar has to be able to recognize that and guard against that also. So a guy like Velasco coming across the middle should be a good play for us.
1st down and 10 for the Tigers. They're going to spot it at the Warrior 48-yard line. We're going to split out here to the near side, and it is another give to Wetzel. He's got room. Wetzel pounds his way down about a 7-yard gain to the 41. Tackle made by number 4, Skylar Smith.
Good lead block that time by Falk. You know, Falk's the running back there, and that's just a read play. And Falk takes usually a linebacker. That time he ends up getting onto the defensive end, and the tackle goes to linebacker. They do a great job kind of combo blocking there and pick up some positive yards there on 1st down.
Ball, they spot at the 42. So 2nd down, long 3 for the Tigers. In motion goes Falk. They give it to Falk. He cuts upfield. Falk's got the first. He's got more. Boy, I thought he was going to break it for a little bit more than that, Ryan, but he gets the 1st down to about the 37-yard line.
That quick sweep, we run it to both him and Miller, so you've got an option with speed going one way or the other. That's one of those fast motions that we've kind of put in last year, this year. You know, we hadn't run that a lot before, but with 2 guys like that on each side, it's hard not to.
1st and 10, Prairie Grove with the ball at the 36. 2 wings backs on this play. It's going to be a straight drop. He looks for,
That's
Give
Miller.
him 6! Hey, there we go. What a way to start.
Miller right there on the touchdown. He kind of gave a little fake to Velasco. He was a split on that play, and then he's got Miller going down the seam, running from that up back position, that wing back position.
And a little Miller time to get us up 6-0. Another touchdown sponsored by PG Telco. Here comes the extra point from the hold of Patterson. Kicks up, it is good, and with 10:17 to go in the 1st quarter, it's Prairie Grove 7, Lamar 0. We'll be back after this.
Zing Broadband is a proud sponsor of area schools and is excited to offer incredible fast internet speeds. Our students can focus on what really matters, knowing that Zing Broadband can keep up with them. We recognize the hard work and dedication of our students and athletes, and we've built a network to deliver their demand. Zing Broadband proudly serves our local communities and supports all their endeavors.
Higgins set to kick for the Tigers. Stars head back east for Season Warriors.
Are we on? We live? Okay. 10-17 to go in the first quarter. Sorry about that.
Well, we took advantage of our first possession in the first quarter for the last 3 weeks.
70-yard drive for the Tigers. That's a great kick by Higgins. Goes, wow, that's to the back of the end zone with that one. There
Nice
he goes.
bounce that time, too.
And here comes Mount Orr out. Moss is joining him. Boy, both of those guys are back next year. That's
And Velasco.
I know
and
that.
Bolin. I mean, the majority of our, and Sims. I mean, the majority of our defensive line is back.
Ryan, this is probably the last home game that we will ever have as a 4A school.
Oh.
And think about it, because, I mean, next week, even if we win, we don't get to come back home again.
Not likely.
And so, yeah, we're last time, first down and 10. And it's going to be a pitch, and that is Dalton. And Dalton, he's going to get about 6 yards on that play, Ryan, up to the 26, 27-yard line.
It's definitely a good first down play. It looked like King there on the tackle. And Ryder Orr.
So Orr helps out. That's a good, man, that's a good 6 yards on that play. It'll be second down and 4. This a little bit last week. They just, you know, they were getting 3, 4, 6 yards on a lot of plays on their first drive. And this time it's Balmer. It's the same play to the other side, and he's got room, and he's going to get the first down. He's up to the 40-yard line. Tackle is going to be made by King.
He's a stout physical runner, but that time the blocking was really good up front. You know, they've got, I wouldn't say they've got like size, like just out extraordinary size, but they've got a little muscle there on the line. And so good job that time, just kind of heavy set overload on that side with a little pitch.
Abe James is the tackle over here. He made a nice block on that play. First and 10 this time again. Dalton, it's back to this side. And a nice tackle, and that's going to be Helms and King. So King's been in on all 3 tackles so far.
King kind of took the lead blocker on there, and Helms cleaned it up, but that's what you got to have.
Second down and 6, 4-yard pickup that time for Lamar. 8:55 clock. I think it's going to run a lot tonight because there's going to be a lot of running plays, Mr. Cook.
I do too. And that motion again, they're loving this heavy set.
And Dalton is going to get another 4, so it's going to bring up 3rd and short.
You know, I wonder if this is just because of what they saw on the film last week, because this is not kind of their offensive scheme for the majority of the season.
Well, they've got 3rd down and let's call it 3rd and 2 for.
Which with a 3-man front, which is what we normally run, you know, you do invite kind of that 7-hole and 2-hole running lanes. We have 11 guys within 4 yards of the ball right now.
3rd down 2. They're taking their time, down to 6.
False start, though.
It's going to be a false start. Oh, little pushing, little shoving going on. That's Damian Hendricks was the intended ball carry, but that's going to back it up, so it'll bring up 3rd down and 7. 8:03 to go here, first quarter. Tigers took their opening drive 70 yards.
And they're running a double tight, double wing, single back.
Big 3rd down play here. We'll see if they'll go to a pass this time in motion. And they're going to give it. That's Balmer. He's got the corner, but they're going to get him out of bounds. It'll bring up 4th down and 4. So the penalty hurts Lamar. And who got him out there? Was that Helms?
They kind of.
And Frazier?
Yeah, it was one of those deals. They kind of just strung it out long enough that he didn't have any more room to run. Good job, though, attacking the lead blocker and pushing it to the outside.
Prairie Grove needs to be smart here, Ryan, not jump off, because that would give them the first down. So you want to stay back, make sure they get the punt off, unless we're going for a block, which I wouldn't at this point in the game.
You got Simmer at about 25 yards. You'd want him to scoot back a little, but it's a short kick.
Let that drop. It's high. It's going to bounce back towards. That's a good bounce for Prairie Grove. Ball's going to be down by Landon Harrison, but the Tigers get better field position than they did on their opening drive. They'll get it 1st and 10 at their own 40.
Good job by the defense that time, even with, you know, they were making positive yards pretty much every time until they got the penalty, and then they go to a little different look. We're able to string it out, get a no gain, and that put them behind the chains. So good job by the defense that time, even with Lamar trying to bring the beef there for a minute with the double tight, double wing look.
First down and 10. Oh, we moved.
Somebody did.
They didn't call it, so we'll take the couple yards we got.
Wetzel that time on the carry.
Yeah, we moved. I don't know. Somebody here on the right side got a little early start, no call. Wetzel just picks up 2, though. It'll be 2nd down and 8 for Prairie Grove. Man, I'd love to get a 2-score lead to start this thing.
Connor Hubbs will split to this near side.
We'll go to Falk on this one. Here's a quick pitch to Falk. Falk, oh, nice tackle there made by Jet Stevenson.
But not until a gain of 7.
He's going to get it up
Maybe
to,
6.
Let's see, they're going to put it on the 47-yard line. Well, they're going to move it right in between the 47 and 48. 3rd down and short. I think Prairie Grove will go for it if we don't make it here.
I do too. Well, we like that passing game that you've seen, that double upset, double wide. They split a guy to both sides. You got Velasco, you've got Simrad usually split, and you may see that here. I don't know, but if not, we'll go to it on 4th down probably.
3rd down, about 2.5 to go for the Tigers.
Velasco's on this side this time.
It's going to be an option
That
play.
was a terrible looking
and a
play.
fumble, and Patterson recovers it.
Something was off right there the whole time.
We lost about, wow, boy, they gave us a bad spot. We're going to punt.
We'll punt now.
Well,
We didn't plan on losing yards there, though.
so the Warriors stand tall after giving Prairie Grove excellent field position. Tigers not able to capitalize, get that 2-score lead. 6:07 to go here, first quarter.
We're a man short.
We're going to be a man short. We're in the, what game is this, the 12th game of the season?
Sad but true. Velasco steps right in, though.
Let's see if we can get this thing. I'd love to see Peyton get this thing down inside 10-yard line. Oh, that's going to be a good punt. And it's going to be fielded right about the 25. And
Hubbs right there.
Hubbs right there, the sophomore, gets down, makes the tackle. Jet Stevenson was the one who received that kick. And they're going to spot it at the 24-yard line. So 1st and 10 for Lamar.
You know, you didn't get your 2-score lead there, but
No, it didn't.
we had to punt. 3 and out. We had to punt. Or not 3 and out. We got a 1st down, and then we punted. Lamar will stay. They have a split out this time.
And they're going to run the option. Quarterback keeps. That's Harrison. Harrison gets 1st down. He's tackled by Wetzel.
Good
Yep.
job. But that's what we were looking to do on our 3rd down play a minute ago, and it did not work.
Very well executed that time by Harrison. And he read it. He read it correctly. They closed down. So he pulls the ball out of the running back's belly, and he takes it around the end, gets the 1st down.
Here's our 1-up set.
.508, and here it comes in motion. It's Balmer. Balmer gets, he's going to get about, oh, wow.
Yeah, they'll spot him a little farther. I think he got to the 40, that far side guy said, but this near side gave him 41.
So they're going to get about 5 yards. I didn't think he was going to get much there. He's able to pick up more than.
Rhett on the tackle that time.
2nd and 5.
Give to the
Middle.
fullback,
There
but
they
we
go.
got
They
him.
got him, but he still pounds his way close to the 1st down.
Rhett and
London
So
on
both
that
your inside linebackers that time on the handoff to the fullback. They do have an injured player, though. He's trying to walk it off.
Hendricks was the ball carrier. He picks up, well, he's just going to be about a yard short, maybe a yard and a half. So 3rd down. Tigers hold again. Skylar Smith splits out way to the far side. Tigers. It's going to be a give. That is Dalton, and Dalton's got the first. He's got more. He's into Prairie Grove territory at the 49.
That quick sweep has been a play that we run and like and made yards on tonight. We strung it out really well the first time. This time not as well. Dickerson will come in for Wetzel.
Red again on the tackle. He's made the last 3. Dickerson's been playing with pretty much a messed up index finger. I saw it the other night. It's kind of screwed up.
Not pretty, is it?
No. But I told you, he's country strong for sure. And now a give right up the middle. That's Hendricks. He's going to go 5. They're just pounding away at the Tigers. And if it hadn't been for the penalty, they may have done that in the first series as well.
Right. And this is where you think, sometimes will we get out of that 3-man front, go to a 4-man front? We've had to do it against West Side just because they were run dominant team. We're bringing our outside linebackers up. But if you think about it, Frazier's been kind of a defensive end outside linebacker hybrid most of his career. So it's like having another guy there. Great job.
Good job. That's Velasco. He got him. No gain. Now it's going to be 3rd and 5.
Good job by Velasco that time. Responsibility football, paying attention to what he's doing and getting to the quarterback.
Boland's going to come in for him. Let's bring up 3rd and 5. I imagine on this side of the field, Lamar is looking at 2 downs this time.
I don't know. I haven't paid attention well enough to know if they're gamblers or if they're field position guys.
And it may not matter. It's going to be a quick drop. He's looking. He's going long. That could be picked off the way it's thrown.
Good job by
Incomplete.
Simrad. Higgins was there, but Simrad really made the difference there, coming over with the help from the safety position.
So it's going to be 4th down, and it looks like they're going to bring the punting unit on. Ryan, I think I'm going to just make a guess here that Skylar Smith, number 4, the intended receiver, is probably a leaper, and they probably can do that on a lot of teams. But
well, and he probably could have done it on Higgins.
But not on Simrad.
Landon.
Yeah, once I saw Landon coming over there, I had a lot of confidence.
And to be honest with you, too, I don't think they would throw towards Hub's side either.
And it's not that Peyton couldn't guard him. Peyton was in pretty good position.
But Peyton has a height disadvantage, and then Hubs has just had a really stellar year at cornerback. Almost
partially blocked. It may be partial, and that's going to take a Prairie Grove bounce again. Look at that.
Nice.
Right?
That was London that got back there. They barely kicked it for a 1st down.
Well, Prairie Grove will get it 1st down and 10 at their own 37. Let's go get it this time, guys.
Great job by the defense once again. I mean, they're bending a little, but they're not breaking. So we're giving up some positive yards for the other team on some interior runs. But once it got to a 3rd and long or a 3rd, and they wanted to do something and throw the ball, it gets them behind the chains or a penalty.
I'm glad they threw it on 3rd.
Oh, yes.
I'm surprised they didn't run one of those quick sweeps or something. And here is the give.
Falk.
That's Falk. There he goes. 40. Is he going to do it? He stays on it. No, he goes down to the 16-yard line. Hey!
Big time run right there.
Oh, I wanted to give him 6 so bad.
Let's take a look at that one again.
Let's look at that. Good block. Look at the block there on the corner there, Ryan.
Watch Hubs.
Boom, right there. And then he broke the 1 tackle, and there he goes. Now give 7 Balmer credit. He got just enough of Falk.
And I mean just enough. Here we go back live.
And here is a give. It's Falk again. And this time, boy, nice hit that time by Joseph Dalton.
He got in the backfield through the location where one of the pulling guards went through there.
Only a yard pickup that time for Falk.
He kind of followed one of our guards. As they pulled, he kind of filled the spot. So
2nd and 9. Hubs is going to bring the play in from the sideline. 1:15 to go here in the 1st quarter. Tigers up 7-0. 3rd possession for the Tigers.
Hubs will actually go in at running back this time.
Simrad's going to split here to the near side. Miller at wingback. Could be a wingback reverse here. No, it's going to be Hubs, and Hubs is met pretty quick. Not much going there. Hubs may got another
play,
yard.
same result.
Well, they had several guys in there. Hendricks was one of the main players in that time. Also number 7, Balmer. So 3rd down and long for Prairie Grove. That 3rd and 8.
You know, I might take a shot to Simrad in the end zone right here.
Well,
just
you know, I don't. The only thing is, I got a feeling 4 can jump as well, and it's not as easy
I like our
as
chances.
as a play. And it is a wing back reverse. There it goes. Give him 6. And there it is. Miller time again for a touchdown for Prairie Grove.
That's his 2nd one of the night.
Sponsored by PG Telco. It's 13-0, and the Tigers now up 2 scores. And I really like that, Ryan. Really like that.
Makes you
2-score
breathe
lead.
a little better, huh?
Then you know one play you're not behind. That's
right.
You know, when you're only 1 score up, it just takes one fluke deal and you're behind. Extra
Patterson
point on
will
the way.
hold.
And Higgins goes through with 19 seconds to go in the first. Prairie Grove 14, Lamar 0. Back after this.
Harton Furniture is conveniently located on Highway 62 between Prairie Grove and Farmington. Terry Harton carries staple brands such as Mayo, Best Chair, Ashley, Restonic, and Vaughn Bassett. Terry has over 20 years of experience in the furniture business, and he works hard to keep a well-stocked inventory, but has many more options available through custom orders. So come by and see Terry Harton at Harton's Furniture.
And it's 14-0 Prairie Grove as Peyton Higgins gets ready to kick. First kickoff tonight, Ryan. He booted to the back of the end zone.
Let's see if he can repeat.
I
That makes a big difference when you don't have to go down there and risk it.
Well, I wouldn't mind them fumbling. That would be that wouldn't be a bad order either. But Tigers up 14-0. Here comes the kick. And this one's going to be a line drive that goes out of the end zone. They'll start again. So when you think about it, really, Lamar started at their 20, their 24, and again at their 20. So Prairie Grove has kept them on this side of the field.
Yeah, and we've started at our own 28, 37, and 40, but man, when you start at the 40, that's pretty much like midfield. So we've had the field position battle won so far tonight. And a lot of that comes from the foot of Higgins.
Well, and the other thing is,
because the other one was off of a punt. So 2 kickoffs and a punt, that's all the foot of Higgins.
both of those punts, though, were not very effective punts.
Theirs.
Yep.
Higgins' punt for us was.
And there's a nice run that time. That is Jarrett Dalton. They got 2 Daltons back there. Jarrett Dalton gets that one, and he's going to pick up about 4. Who got that tackle in, Ryan? I couldn't quite make that
I did
one out.
miss it.
I think it was King, but I'm not sure.
I'll
That's
see
going to do it, though. First quarter comes to a close. It's the Tigers 14, Warriors 0. We'll be back after these messages.
Our church won't be bound to a building or hidden from those in need. This is our church. We believe in loving God, loving others, and serving others. We don't fear getting dirty, we won't callous to the needy, and we love unconditionally. Let's learn fellowship that can never be confined, and a mission that will always have purpose. Come join us at Prairie Grove Christian Church as we practice bringing God's Word to life and taking God's light to the world, one community at a time.
Hi, my name's Jackson, and my family owns Faithful Auto in Farmington.
All right, here we're back. Motion there by the wingback. That's number 7. It's that heavy set once again. They are going to get the first down as Balmer. Tackle is going to be made by number 61, John King. First quarter stats: 68 rushing yards for Lamar, 3 first downs. 51 passing yards for Prairie Grove, 83 rushing yards and 3 first downs. Another Dalton on the run. Man, they're moving the pile though. I mean, they're running hard. Prairie Grove Tiger loses a helmet. Ryder, one of the many on the stop. Staying in that three-man front, Kobe Frazier's going to come in at safety. He'll get down in the box. Helms is down in the box. Little fake action kind of bomber once again. It will be good for a first down.
So the Warriors have a first down. Back, Ryan, a little headset issue here.
It's all right, you got Eubanks. He'll take care of you.
He does. He does a great job for us. First down and 10 for the Warriors. Ball sitting at their own 42.
Double tight, double up back.
Well, they stay tight in here. And now it's going to be give up the middle. There's King's one of them, but somebody's at the bottom. There's Mount Orr, and Velasco. Good job by the interior lineman that time. They're going to only get 2 yards, so it'll be 2nd and 8. We need to keep them in 3rd and long, Ryan. That's been the money down for us on defense so far tonight, 3rd and long.
Yeah, they definitely have struggled executing on those 3rd and long. They seem like, I'll say this after this play.
And it is a give
Balmer.
back there. Got him. Balmer. He gets away. Nice job by Balmer to get away.
Or had him.
And let's see who got him there.
Frazier.
But there,
Simrad
came up to help make that tackle. Well, we had him for a 2-3 yard loss, and then give Tony Balmer a little credit there. He was able to squeeze out and get a yard, makes it
and
3rd.
Or.
Yeah.
That's impressive. What I was going to say is I feel like sometimes this team looks like us before we had the pass threat ability, about that team, that 15 team. We used to, 3rd and long used to be just bad for us.
And now it's a reverse. We got guys. There's a block in the back, not called. He's going to be short of the, no, he's going to get a heck of a spot.
Good job by Hubs getting him out of bounds that time.
They gave him a great spot. He went out at the 49, but they're going to give, he should be short.
I don't think they're going to give him the first, but it's going to be tight.
They shouldn't give him the first down. He didn't make it. he should actually be backed up about another half yard. 4th down and short. And this time they're going. Can the Tigers stand tall? Good play that time. Good execution.
Yeah, a little razzle-dazzle there. Yeah, he gave him a really good spot.
They're going straight ahead. And they got it. No, they didn't. They went to the corner, and he's going to get
the first. Good enough for the first.
And an excellent run and a first down for the Warriors at the Prairie Grove 45.
All new defensive line will come in. Bolin, Sims, Chayton Smith. Lamar's doing a good job of getting it to the outside.
And again, just pointing out, a lot of these guys coming in and out, they're all juniors, Ryan. A lot of these guys will be back. First down and 10. And there's Hendricks up the middle. He's going to carry some guys and just goes. I think Wetzel was hanging on to him.
Yeah, Wetzel was one of the guys just dragging.
And Bolin was the other one come in to help, but not before Hendricks drags him for about 6-7 yards. 8.5 minutes to go here in the first half.
And if we can do the bend, don't break defense here where we just hold serve and wait for a negative play or a penalty, we'll be all right.
2nd down, I'm going to call it 4. And they got it, Hendricks, but he powers his way, gets a couple more. Who's got there at the bottom of the pile, Ryan?
Looks like Wetzel and Bolin. Helms is going to come in at outside linebacker for Wetzel. So I'm saying we could almost bring in another lineman, see a 4-man front. I know right now you have a lot of big play stopping ability with all the guys in the backfield.
And they're just going to go forward first down as the quarterback, Harrison, just goes forward, and it's another first down for Lamar. This is their deepest penetration so far of the game, Ryan. And they've had the ball to start this 2nd quarter, and they've kept it 4 minutes and 20 seconds.
Well, and they've driven from their own 20, so it's been, a good drive so far.
And other than the reverse play, they've been about 4 or 5 yards a pop. A little bit like last week's first drive for Westside. And there is the give. That is Balmer. And Balmer's going to get that 6-7 yards again.
He's going to be tackled inbounds. Clock will still run.
Was that London, I believe, on the tackle?
Wetzel will come in for the offside outside linebacker. And so we're putting guys in and out nonstop. 3 different defensive linemen, safeties rotating, outside linebackers rotating. Corners are probably the only ones that have been in the whole time.
Second down, long 4 for the Warriors. And it's going to be a give, and it's Hendricks. And he's just moving the pile forward. They pull him back that time. He still picked up. Wow, they gave him a forward progress. Good night. Man, these guys are getting good spots.
In comes Orr and Velasco.
So he's going to be close to the first down. He's only about a yard short. And again, Ryan, it's 3-4 yards in a cloud of dust, but it's being effective right now for Lamar.
Same play.
Hendricks.
No, it's a keep.
And keep it, and he gets the first down inside the Prairie Grove 20. They're in the red zone.
That was Harrison that time.
So by the time this play kicks or snaps here, Ryan, it's going to be over half of the second quarter gone on this drive. 6 minutes right now, 6 minutes to go in the first half. Prairie Grove hanging on to the 14-0 lead.
Will they ever stop trusting their... Nope, there's the quick handoff to the outside.
That is Dalton, and Dalton cuts up. He's going to have the first down. So just pounding right at the Tigers right now, Ryan. They're not doing anything fancy. Other than the one reverse, it's not been fancy at all.
I'm waiting for that fourth lineman to get down there. I think that changes a lot of things for him when he can put a little bit more muscle up there on the line.
Well, I said he had the first. He's going to be about a yard short, but after they give the ball to Hendricks here, it'll be a first down. Actually, they're going to give it to Balmer. Balmer goes to the corner, looking for the end zone. He's got the first, but he'll be tackled. Let's see who that was.
Velasco
on the tackle. Wow, this drive now at 75 yards, so as I say 76 yards, they've taken the ball from their own 20 down to the Prairie Grove 4 and have used up 7 minutes in doing so. Again, Ryan, nothing fancy. They keep kind of just running the same plays.
Going to overload that side.
And they're going to give it, and that's Dalton, and he didn't get the touchdown. He got a couple yards, though.
They overload that side and ran right behind him, though. You know, and they're getting a great push. I mean, they got some muscle up there. They're not oversized by any stretch of the imagination. They got a little muscle right there, and they found, you know, in that 3-man front, kind of a spot right there to attack.
Second down and goal, just outside the 1. We'll call it 1.5 probably. Straight ahead, quarterback sneak. Harrison, did he get in?
They're not signaling it yet.
No signal yet. I don't think he's in. The Lamar guys think they got it.
Yep.
Touchdown. 4:05. They like 5 seconds, Ryan, from running 8 minutes off the clock on an 80-yard drive. And Lamar finally gets into the end zone, makes it 14-6 with the extra point on the way from Jace Benoit. That is Jimmy Balmer. Man, there's all kind of Balmers out here.
There is 3 on here, Jimmy, Carlos, and Tony. I don't know if they're cousins or brothers or.
Extra point from the hold of Harrison. It's up, and it's going to be good. With 4:05, Lamar closes the gap. Prairie Grove 14, Lamar 7. We'll be back after this. 4:05 to go in the first half. The Warriors got the ball just at the beginning of that quarter, Ryan, and used up almost 8 minutes. So they get the ball to start the second half. So this is a critical drive for Prairie Grove. You want to kind of leave no time but score. It's going to be a pretty good kick, going to be fielded by Simrad. Simrad's got a little room. He's got a hole. There's a seam. There goes Simrad at the 40. Can he go? Can he go? He's going to be knocked out. Knocked out at around the 47-yard line.
Nice return that time by Simrad.
And good blocking. You saw the seam open up there, Ryan. Guys did a good job. Let's see. They're going to spot him they are going to put him right on the 47 with 3:56. Prairie Grove definitely needs some points.
Best field position of the night for either team.
Starting field position. Yep.
Right.
Man, we need points here before the half. They do get the ball start second half. You don't want to give them a chance to tie with that first drive. Not the way they chew the clock.
Right. Well, and two, the one thing you don't want to do is let them get a score to open the second half and tie this dude up. We got Hubs and he's wide open. Oh, they sent a guy over there. Man, if they would have looked, that was an ugly looking play, but they looked, Connor Hubs was wide open on that far side. We go with that double split, double up back package.
Patterson in at quarterback.
Hubs and Simrad will be split.
Second down and 10 for Prairie Grove.
We may be offsides right here.
And Patterson looks, got to get rid of it, and he's going to be sacked.
You got to let go of it. He had a guy open.
You can't, now it's going to be fourth or third and long.
And this is, can you bring Miller back in and just run it? Can he just come in for a first down, and then we'll take him back out?
What is he got? Two
oh,
touches?
Hey, here comes Miller.
2 touches and 2 touchdowns, I believe.
Yeah.
It's a long way to go. And
not with Miller time. Double handoff. Nope. We'll go Twins that far side.
Third down and long for the Tigers, about 16. Patterson rolling. Throws. It's complete. It's going to be short. And they're going to have to punt here, Ryan.
We'll get back to the original line of scrimmage.
But with them getting the ball to start second half, you got to punt here. And now they've got a chance here.
Well, they haven't shown any big play capability, really. They've had one. But for the rest of the time, it's been the 3 yards, 4 yards. And so, you know, with the time. But they do have all their timeouts left.
They have their timeouts left. They're going to get the ball back, and they get to start the second half. Maybe we can get a fumble here and get a turnover or something.
Fake punt it. They got everybody out there for a punt block.
It's going to be a good punt. It's going to bounce.
There's your fumble. There's your fumble.
Oh. Almost
Great punt.
We also have all of our timeouts, which you may want to think about here. If you get them behind the chains, Ryan, you might get the ball back. Because if you get a punt here, you can get it on this side of the field. So it's a big defense here. You want to try to get the ball back if possible. If they get a first down, I don't know that I would worry about it. But if you can stop them here on this first series.
Well, they got their worst field position of the night. They've got 81 yards to go. I'm sorry, 91 yards to go.
2:50 to go in the first half. Lamar trying to tie the game. They were down 14-0, scored on an 80-yard drive last time. And it's going to be Ballmer on the carry, and still on his feet. He picks up about 6 yards. Second down and 4.
Looks like Kobe Frazier on the tackle.
This is where you want, if you can get them right here, Ryan, you'd think about a timeout. If you can get them right here.
Yeah, you need a penalty or a negative play right here. 17, Jonathan Dante will split out wide. Fox playing cornerback, so they're even changing cornerbacks in and out.
Harrison's got the first down on the keeper. He's over the 20. So now it's more about just keeping them from getting to the end zone. I don't know that you're going to get the ball back.
Kobe Frazier on the tackle that time, is what the PA says.
First down and 10 for the Warriors. Under 2 minutes to go in the first half. They put up there and get a pickoff or something, but I don't think they will. Well, I say that.
It's like a tunnel screen.
And you know what? We had him. Didn't make the tackle.
Ballmer did a good job of blocking Falk on that play. That's one of those tunnel screens.
Still got 6. We could have had him for yards lost that time, but instead he picks up 6 yards. Minute and a half to go. You're right, though. Ballmer did do a good job blocking that time for the Warriors.
Hubbs will be back in.
And it's back to Ballmer. He's
Pretty
gonna
good
get
hit right there by Helms coming in from the safety position. You would think they would be thinking about a timeout. But I think their fear is here, if you get a negative play, giving us the ball back with time.
If we stop them here, Ryan, we might. We have big play capability, but it's going to be give. He's got the first down. That is Joseph Dalton.
Now they're going to take their timeout.
I want them to put it up because I like our chances when they do it in the air. We'll come back. Tigers holding on to 14-7 lead.
Our church won't be bound to a building or hidden from those in need. This is our church. We believe in loving God, loving others, and serving others. We don't fear getting dirty, we won't callous to the needy, and we love unconditionally. Let's learn fellowship that can never be confined, and a mission that will always have purpose. Come join us at Prairie Grove Christian Church as we practice bringing God's Word to life and taking God's light to the world, one community at a time.
Okay, situation, 43 seconds to go in the first half. Lamar has the ball at their own 33. Prairie Grove's leading 14-7. They have 2 timeouts left. Prairie Grove has 3.
They'll stay with their formation there. There's going to be a pass.
Pump and go. It looks like it's going to be.
Oh, man. What opportunity for every Tiger back there. And then the Lamar guys.
Yes, Skylar Smith almost came up with that pass. Like I said, I like our chances there. I think we had 2 guys that wanted that pick.
Yeah, I think Hubbs and Simrad kind of knocked it out of each other's hands.
So second down.
Simrad touches it. Hubbs knocks it out. It bounces off Hubbs into the hands of number 4.
Now they're going to go from a shotgun this time. First time we've seen them go in this formation tonight. Smith comes back into the game. So they're going to try something here, Ryan. And it's going to be a boom, bingo,
wow.
fumble. I think we got it. I think we got it. I think we got it.
We did.
And the Tigers have it at the 30-yard line. Hey, there we go.
What a play right there.
Bingo.
Big
Wow.
hit. Let's watch that one again. Oh, we may have missed it.
Oh.
We did. It missed it.
Who's that? Is that Miles? Is that you? Is that the professional that missed it? Oh, I won't call her out. That was a big hit, though.
It was.
Big hit. Now we've got all 3 timeouts. We got the ball at the 30, 30 seconds left. It's Higgins. He looks, he throws, he's going. Eats. Almost. Oh, it hit him.
It was close. He's got to get it down the field just a hair more so he can run under it rather than trying to play center field. He was playing center field that time.
He had a shot at it. Just 4 seconds off the clock. Second down for the Tigers. It's at the 31. 27 seconds. And the Tigers take a timeout. Let's take it with them. Chance to score right here.
Dumpster Divers LLC is a local family business serving your disposal needs since 2010. We are licensed haulers providing 15-yard dumpsters with prompt and friendly service. Please call us today for a free quote at 479-966-5878. Please like and share us on Facebook. We look forward to serving you soon.
Second down. Ball at the 31. Ryan, we could pick a field goal out of here as well if we can't get 6. Higgins, back pass, rolling to his right. He's looking, he throws back to the other side. He's got Falk. Oh, and another one in the hands, just not able to hang on to it.
Oh, come on, boys. 2 in a row right in the hands of the receivers. Higgins doing a great job there.
Just got to hang on to those passes.
Velasco, I'm sure, is going, hey, don't forget about me in here.
We've used 11 seconds since we got the ball back. Well, I want some points here, Ryan, before we go into halftime. It's 3rd down and 10. This would be a long field goal. I'm not saying it's impossible. And it's Miller time. Go Miller, get outside. There goes Miller. He breaks a tackle. He's going to be knocked out of bounds. It's going to be 4th down at the 25. The question is,
are you throwing? Are you running Miller once again, or are you kicking a field goal?
I'm kicking a field goal. I have a lot of confidence in Higgins. I'd like to see us try it. They may try to get a little closer. I would.
It's like a 41-yarder.
He can do it. He can do it.
We're going to come out. Yep.
All right, so they're going to try the field goal. It will be a 42-yarder. Where are they going to place it? That's going to be a 44-yarder. This would be a school record if he puts it in. A chance for a school record, and the kick's on the way. It is. He got it. It's a school record. Hey, there we go. 44 yards. Hey, 44-yard field goal. The Tigers take a 17-7 lead.
Where's the kicker, Landon Allen, at to see that one?
I'm telling you, Landon Allen held the record for 10 years, and it was Mina in the playoffs when he got that in the night. Peyton Higgins goes into the Prairie Grove history books with a 44-yard boot, and the Tigers lead it.
There was not a lot of lift on that one. That was a line drive to center field right there.
But
good.
Wow. So Tigers take a 17-7 lead, and it's still a 2-score lead. It's not 2 touchdowns, but it's 2 scores, and you want to keep that going. Boy, look at that kick. Did we get a good job on that, Ryan?
I messed it up. We did do a good job on that.
Wow. 44 yards. Man, that was a good-looking kick.
I wonder if he set it back a little deeper on purpose just to make sure he got it.
He may have, because I told him last time he was a yard short. Shiloh leaving 7-0. We're Ashdown. Both teams have thrown some picks tonight. There's a good kick. That's going to go out of bounds.
His legs must be tired.
Yeah, hey, cut him some slack. Cut him some slack here. He just, wow, that was huge. The fumble, and what created that push. We didn't get to see who made it. I think it was Orr. It was one of those guys. Orr, Velasco won. The fumble goes. Prairie Grove gets that turnover, and that makes a huge difference as you go into halftime. A lot of momentum went back our way with that, Ryan.
Definitely. You start the second half with Lamar having the ball, but you got to feel good with that 2-score lead. I can see a kneel down here.
Maybe not. They're going to go to Balmer.
Rhett on the tackle.
And let's see if they let it run. They're going to let it run. That's going to do it. After 1 half of play, it is Prairie Grove 17, Lamar 7. Enjoy halftime, brought to you by David's Roofing.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Lamar cheerleaders. Ladies and gentlemen, your Prairie Grove High School dance team. cheer. Here comes your music. Ladies and gentlemen, more Prairie Grove High School cheerleaders. Just a reminder,
Dumpster Divers LLC is a local family business serving your disposal needs since 2010. We are licensed haulers providing 15-yard dumpsters with prompt and friendly service. Please call us today for a free quote at 479-966-5878. Please like and share us on Facebook. We look forward to serving you soon. Advertising with Prairie Grove Tigers Online is a win for your company and the future of our students. Our program is student-operated and teaches critical life skills and training for broadcasting careers. All donations and advertisements directly contribute to the supplies we need to keep the Prairie Grove Tigers online. Our channel had over 69,000 views from the 2020 to 21 school year. Get your business represented and let us be the fundraiser you actually enjoy. Go Tigers!
Are you looking for a career that is steady and challenging? Are you looking for an opportunity to be part of an environment that you can thrive in? Look no further than Standard Materials Group. We supply high-quality concrete and service most areas of Northwest Arkansas. We are currently hiring for all positions with great benefits for full-time employees, including profit sharing, 401k, PTO, and medical. Apply at jobs.crh.com. Se habla español. We are an equal opportunity employer.
Auto and Farm Supply is an independently owned and operated CarQuest Auto Parts store, a family-owned mom-and-pop business that's been servicing this community since 1983. They can source auto parts from CarQuest and Advanced Auto Warehouses, receiving shipments 5 nights a week. For all your auto parts needs, or if you just want to come down and drink some coffee with the old guys, come see Larry and Karen and the dog Rosie at 119 East Buchanan Street, historic downtown Prairie Grove.
Zing Broadband is a proud sponsor of area schools and is excited to offer incredible fast internet speeds. Our students can focus on what really matters, knowing that Zing Broadband can keep up with them. We recognize the hard work and dedication of our students and athletes, and we've built a network to deliver their demand. Zing Broadband proudly serves our local communities and supports all their endeavors.
Harton Furniture is conveniently located on Highway 62 between Prairie Grove and Farmington. Terry Harton carries staple brands such as Mayo, Best Chair, Ashley, Restonic, and Vaughn Bassett. Terry has over 20 years of experience in the furniture business, and he works hard to keep a well-stocked inventory, but has many more options available through custom orders. So come by and see Terry Harton at Harton's Furniture for all your furniture needs. He'll treat you right.
Our church won't be bound to a building or hidden from those in need. This is our church. We believe in loving God, loving others, and serving others. We don't fear getting dirty, we won't callous to the needy, and we love unconditionally. Let's learn fellowship that can never be confined, and a mission that will always have purpose. Come join us at Prairie Grove Christian Church as we practice bringing God's Word to life and taking God's light to the world, one community at a time.
Hi, my name's Jackson, and my family owns Faithful Auto in Farmington, and we love Jesus. Being upfront and honest are part of our core values. You can come see us for your complete auto care. We offer computer diagnostics, brake work, air conditioning service and repair, front end and oil changes. By the way, our computer system uploads your maintenance records to Carfax, so you can take super good care of your car. Have you been in a fender bender? Let us do your collision repair. We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, so call for an appointment. We're proud to support the Prairie Grove Tigers. Go Tigers!
Dumpster Divers LLC is a local family business serving your disposal needs since 2010. We are licensed haulers providing 15-yard dumpsters with prompt and friendly service. Please call us today for a free quote at 479-966-5878. Please like and share us on Facebook. We look forward to serving you soon. Advertising with Prairie Grove Tigers Online is a win for your company and the future of our students. Our program is student-operated and teaches critical life skills and training for broadcasting careers. All donations and advertisements directly contribute to the supplies we need to keep the Prairie Grove Tigers online. Our channel had over 69,000 views from the 2020 to 21 school year. Get your business represented and let us be the fundraiser you actually enjoy. Go Tigers!
Are you looking for a career that is steady and challenging? Are you looking for an opportunity to be part of an environment that you can thrive in? Look no further than Standard Materials Group. We supply high-quality concrete and service most areas of Northwest Arkansas. We are currently hiring for all positions with great benefits for full-time employees, including profit sharing, 401k, PTO, and medical. Apply at jobs.crh.com. Se habla español. We are an equal opportunity employer.
Auto and Farm Supply is an independently owned and operated CarQuest auto parts store, a family-owned mom-and-pop business that's been servicing this community since 1983. They can source auto parts from CarQuest and Advanced Auto Warehouses, receiving shipments 5 nights a week. For all your auto parts needs, or if you just want to come down and drink some coffee with the old guys, come see Larry and Karen and the dog Rosie at 119 East Buchanan Street, historic downtown Prairie Grove.
Zing Broadband is a proud sponsor of area schools and is excited to offer incredible fast internet speeds. Our students can focus on what really matters, knowing that Zing Broadband can keep up with them. We recognize the hard work and dedication of our students and athletes, and we've built a network to deliver their demand. Zing Broadband proudly serves our local communities and supports all their endeavors.
Harton Furniture is conveniently located on Highway 62 between Prairie Grove and Farmington. Terry Harton carries staple brands such as Mayo, Best Chair, Ashley, Restonic, and Vaughn Bassett. Terry has over 20 years of experience in the furniture business, and he works hard to keep a well-stocked inventory, but has many more options available through custom orders. So come by and see Terry Harden at Harden's Furniture for all your furniture needs. He'll treat you right.
Our church won't be bound to a building or hidden from those in need. This is our church. We believe in loving God, loving others, and serving others. We don't fear getting dirty, we won't callous to the needy, and we love unconditionally. Let's learn fellowship that can never be confined, and a mission that will always have purpose. Come join us at Prairie Grove Christian Church as we practice bringing God's Word to life and taking God's light to the world, one community at a time.
Hi, my name's Jackson, and my family owns Faithful Auto in Farmington, and we love Jesus. Being upfront and honest are part of our core values. You can come see us for your complete auto care. We offer computer diagnostics, brake work, air conditioning service and repair, front end and oil changes. By the way, our computer system uploads your maintenance records to Carfax, so you can take super good care of your car. Have you been in a fender bender? Let us do your collision repair. We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, so call for an appointment. We're proud to support the Prairie Grove Tigers. Go Tigers!
Dumpster Divers LLC is a local family business serving your disposal needs since 2010. We are licensed haulers providing 15-yard dumpsters with prompt and friendly service. Please call us today for a free quote at 479-966-5878. Please like and share us on Facebook. We look forward to serving you soon. Advertising with Prairie Grove Tigers Online is a win for your company and the future of our students. Our program is student-operated and teaches critical life skills and training for broadcasting careers. All donations and advertisements directly contribute to the supplies we need to keep the Prairie Grove Tigers online. Our channel had over 69,000 views from the 2020 to 21 school year. Get your business represented and let us be the fundraiser you actually enjoy. Go Tigers!
Are you looking for a career that is steady and challenging? Are you looking for an opportunity to be part of an environment that you can thrive in? Look no further than Standard Materials Group. We supply high-quality concrete and service most areas of Northwest Arkansas. We are currently hiring for all positions with great benefits for full-time employees, including profit sharing, 401k, PTO, and medical. Apply at jobs.crh.com. Se habla español. We are an equal opportunity employer.
Auto and Farm Supply is an independently owned and operated CarQuest auto parts store, a family-owned mom-and-pop business that's been servicing this community since 1983. They can source auto parts from CarQuest and Advanced Auto Warehouses, receiving shipments 5 nights a week. For all your auto parts needs, or if you just want to come down and drink some coffee with the old guys, come see Larry and Karen and the dog Rosie at 119 East Buchanan Street, historic downtown Prairie Grove.
Broadband is a proud sponsor of area schools and is excited to offer incredible fast internet speeds. Our students can focus on what really matters, knowing that Zing Broadband can keep up with them. We recognize the hard work and dedication of our students and athletes, and we've built a network to deliver their demand. Zing Broadband proudly serves our local communities and supports all their endeavors.
Harton Furniture is conveniently located on Highway 62 between Prairie Grove and Farmington. Terry Harton carries staple brands such as Mayo, Best Chair, Ashley, Restonic, and Vaughn Bassett. Terry has over 20 years of experience in the furniture business, and he works hard to keep a well-stocked inventory, but has many more options available through custom orders. So come by and see Terry Harton at Harton's Furniture for all your furniture needs. He'll treat you right.
Okay, we're back getting ready for the second half. And Ryan, you got halftime stats from Hubs, right?
Hubbard's halftime stats. Higgins, 2 for 4 for 51 yards, passing and a touchdown. Patterson, 1 for 2 for 7 yards. Velasco has 1 catch for 15. Miller has 1 for 36 and a touchdown. And Hubs 1 for 7. On the rushing side, Wetzel's carried the ball 4 times for 18 yards. Falk 4 times for 49 yards. Hubs 1 for 1. Miller 2 for 20 and a touchdown. And then Patterson 1 for -6. 3 first downs. That doesn't seem right because we had 3 first downs in the first quarter. So did we not have a first down in the second quarter?
That may be a misprint.
No, that may be correct. We had the return and a punt, and then we had the
may be
field goal.
right,
So
yeah.
that was it in the second quarter. Higgins, 3 possessions, had 17 points on his possessions. Lamar had 10 first downs. Their quarterback went 1 for 3 for 6 yards. The 1 completion being to number 4. Rushing, number 44. That is Joseph Dalton, has 4 for 23. Number 34, Damian Hendricks, has 7 for 24. Number 7, Tony Ballmer, has 13 for 65. And then the quarterback, Landon Harrison, has 6 for 27 and a touchdown.
Well, we're getting ready to start the second half. And Ryan, I think the last 30 seconds or so of the first half were critical because they had the ball and it looked like they were going to run the clock out and they fumbled. Prairie Grove got it, had 2 chances that got pretty close to.
Hey, hit him in the hands.
You know, hit them both in the hands and not able. You know, wasn't the best pass, but it was catchable. And then both of those, and then the long field goal to give Prairie Grove a huge momentum swing going into halftime. And now Higgins will kick. And this is going to start the second half. Higgins kick, it's a big kick, and it's going to be fielded at the 8. That is Ballmer, and Ballmer is going to go down about the 26-yard line, and that is where Lamar will begin the second half.
Kobe Frazier on the tackle. Right there on our childhood cancer awareness flag. Jaron Sorters, we place it and honor him at the 27 rather than the 25.
First down and 10. Lamar as Harrison comes under center.
Double tight, double wing motion with Ballmer.
Ballmer gets it. Ballmer is going to get about 5.
Or Velasco.
He's getting up a little slower this time.
You got to think, and Moss also on the tackle there, you got to think it's going to take its toll and wear out Ballmer you know, we have a stable of running backs. You know, Miller's only actually touched the ball 3 times tonight. Is that not crazy? Or was it 4?
It was 3 times.
3, yeah.
He's got 2 touchdowns, and he got about 10 yards on the other carry. And there is give to Hendricks up the middle, and Hendricks breaks through. He's got the first down.
Wow. Oh, and so does the ref. down goes the stripes. Good run that time by Hendricks.
Oh, yeah.
He not only piled up in the middle, but then came through and able to pick up another 6 yards.
It's a first down for Lamar at their own 44.
I feel like we did a good job of kind of hemming him in there.
I did too, and he busted out of that. Dalton and Balmer, and here comes Dalton, and it's going to go back. It's a kind of counter there, and they're going to get about 5 yards. They're
Good
just 5
tackle
yards
that
apart.
time by John King. Positive yards for Lamar, though.
They're just getting 5 yards a pop, Ryan. Just 5 yards every time they touch it.
You know, when they started this way in the first half, they had 2 drives that looked similar to this, but only had 7 points in the first half.
And there is
Balmer.
Balmer again, and he's fighting his way. He only gets a couple this time. It'll be 3rd and short. Oh, he only got a yard, so it'll be about 3rd and 3.
Good job by the defense this time.
Gosh, man, these guys.
Which, if I'm Lamar, I run the same play 2 more times, and I get a first down.
3rd down short. Let's see if we can catch somebody in the backfield this time.
Maybe we could stem or move a little bit, causing offsides.
And they're going to give it. This is Dalton coming the other way. Dalton's got the first. He's going to get it right
I
at
think he got it.
Yeah, he got it right at the stick. So first down for
Wetzel in on the tackle.
So Lamar is at the 46 of Prairie Grove. And Lamar's, you know, after a while, you're talking about taking his toll. It could be taking on our defense. They're just pounding them, Ryan. At some point, you're going to.
The advantage for us is we have so many guys that we trade in and out. We've traded in cornerbacks, linebackers, linemen. So I like our depth better.
It is Dalton, and Dalton's going to get. He's going to get 5 again, 6 maybe. Got some Prairie Grove fans asking for a hold. No call. It's a 6-yard gain, 2nd and long 4.
Do need to get a little bit more of a push. Again, I'd like to see that 4th lineman come in and help solidify the defense there up front.
And here he goes again, and it's going to be a first down as Balmer.
Wetzel in on the tackle that time.
We haven't been able to do, Ryan. We haven't been able to get them in 3rd and long in quite a while.
Right, and it really, if you think about it, the last possession they had, or the 2 possessions they had in the 2nd quarter, both were kind of quick because of the fumble and then the end of the deal. The other one they went 80 yards and drove it and scored.
This time it's Hendricks, and Hendricks goes right at the middle. He's got another first down. Oh, he's going to be a little short.
This is another one of those where I take one of my linemen and I start submarining some guys because you're going to push me back once or twice, and then after that, I'm going to make you pay.
2nd, or it should be 3rd down. Was that first down?
No, I think it was.
No, I thought they gave the ball to Balmer. Wow.
Hendricks, nope. Keep.
Doesn't matter, it's a first down now. And they're just pounding away at Prairie Grove tonight, Ryan. And not a lot. Tigers, I mean, there's nothing fancy here. It's the same plays. They're just going from one side to the other, and then they hand it to Hendricks, and then it's a keeper by Henderson, and they're just going right at the Tigers, and Tigers not able to stop them right now.
And I wonder if Laird's mindset is more on we're going to keep the big play away and just let this, take the clock out. It's going to be a keeper this time by the quarterback.
He falls forward. Bolin had him back there, but he fell forward and still picked up about 3 yards.
Joseph Sims will come in.
Need to stop here, Ryan. Even though they've driven far, they haven't gotten into the end zone yet. If you can hold them here, force possibly a field goal. Or hold them in run 5 minutes off the clock here in the third. It's going to give right up the middle to Hendricks. Hendricks again, he's punishing the Tigers. They push him back this time, but his forward progress is going to be about a yard short.
7 yards.
So third down and a couple.
Yeah, they are shortening the game, which is a good thing there. When you have a two-score lead, you want the game to get short.
It's going to be a quick pitch. There's Dalton. Dalton going to go. He goes forward, and he's close to the touchdown. He's going to be a couple of yards short, but it's first and goal from about the 3-yard line.
Bring in the beef, man. I'm ready. I'm ready to see a little bit more size. We've got 6 defensive linemen that we keep bringing in. I'd like to see 4 of them on the field at one time, just kind of hold and serve there at the line.
First and goal from the 3. We're almost halfway through the third quarter. It's going to be a give. Hendricks is going to be in that end zone on that. No, he's short.
Good job by the defense to keep him out, because I thought he was in.
I did too. Under 6 minutes to play here in the third. They've taken half the quarter away on this drive, Ryan. It started at their own 26. They've had long drives tonight. Both of their, if they score here, one was 80. This was going to be 74 if they put it in.
Quarterback sneak is what I would assume here.
And you're right, and there's a big push, and that push gets him into the end zone, and they've closed the lead 17-13. 5:31
scored
to go.
Both of their touchdowns tonight on quarterback sneaks. Harrison will be the holder.
Extra point on the way. It's up, and it looks like it is no good. So that's a big miss. And the reason that could be a miss, Ryan, if we end up getting another field goal, that would be 7 lead. But Tigers need to match them here, Ryan. Need to keep serve, hold serve.
Yeah, you definitely want to keep at least a touchdown between you. And right now, they've gotten within a score. And so you need that score, which, even like you said, even with a field goal, it makes it at least a 7-point lead. And so field goal or touchdown here gets it back to where it's not likely to lose the game on one play. Now, you can tie the game, but it's not likely to lose the game on one play.
Although with them missing the extra point, it would shock me if they were to go for 2 if they scored. I think we'd have a hard time stopping 1 or 2-point conversion the way things have gone tonight.
I would love to see more guys at the line of scrimmage. I go down there and put a note in Laird's pocket, but I don't know if it'll do any good.
I'm sure he has got his reasons, and they're probably good for doing what he got out there. Here comes a kick. And
fair catch. Is that Vance? That is. That's number 1, Luke Vance.
So Prairie Grove's going to get it. He's going to get a favorable spot out of that, too. He caught it more around the 27. They're going to give him 29. So 5:31 to go here in the third quarter. Prairie Grove's first possession of the second half.
Hubs will be your split in this time. Miller at wingback.
And not much gain. Nice tackle by Hendricks. Falk's going to get maybe 2. Second down.
And be patient with the run. I know when you only get 2 yards on first down, it feels like you're behind the chains. You're not. Not with this team. You're definitely not.
Second down, 8 to go, 5 minutes to go here in the third. Tigers with the ball at their own 31.
We'll overload that far side.
And there is.
And we'll sweep to that side.
Miller. Miller's hit back there. He breaks the tackle. He's still on his feet. Miller gets the first down.
Man,
he's going to
step fast.
They're going to call him stepping out there at the 41, but it's a first down.
They do have an injured Lamar player. He's on the sideline. I think that was number 4. That's their main wide receiver. That's Skylar Smith.
Smith. So they put, oh man, they mark him at the 40. Well, we'll take it first down, 10.
A little confusion here on the play. Not a fumble, a stumble in the backfield. Wetzel takes it. He gets positive yardage. Looked a little off there, though.
I think the whole play was off from the beginning, just based off of the confusion there a little bit. Second down and 8.
Absher's yelling at him from the sideline, though. I think he put him in a different formation, and it confused him a little bit.
Ben and Simrad's ear there to send this play in. Down to 18 seconds of the play, down to 15 seconds of the play clock. Second down and 8. 4 minutes to go here in the third.
Upset.
Wetzel again.
Trying to pull off the trap play there.
It's going to be third down and 7.
Now
Tigers,
here,
Ryan, if nothing else, part of the reason getting the first down is let the defense stay a little longer. Though I know some of these guys play both ways, but you got
especially the majority of your defense is out there on the field right now. But double handoff here with Miller, or you could even do. Oh, they got them bunched up here on this near side. Sweep to this side. There's Falk.
Falk's got to get upfield. Falk's got the first. Falk's got the first. That's important.
It is. They bunch them up right there. They put the receiver, Hubbs, right over the tight end and wingback, which is Velasco and Miller. So you have a pretty good package there blocking.
Hendricks and Dalton, that's Joseph Dalton on the tackle. But the Tigers have it first and 10. Ball at the Lamar 46. 3 minutes to go here in the third. Higgins under center. And he goes back to pass, and he needs to. He scrambles, throws, complete to Velasco. Velasco's at the 30. Velasco still on his feet down to the 16-yard line. Boy, I tell you, Higgins scared me right there because I thought he had room to run to the outside, and he cut back inside. And I'm like, oh, you're running right into the guys. But he Houdini'd his way out of there.
Start saying he's got some escapability right there.
And he gets it down inside the 20. I think he's close to the 16-yard line, I believe. Just outside the 15-yard line, but it's right there at it. 2.5 minutes to go here in the third. Tigers in business. Here's Wetzel. Give him 6. There we go.
Again, we talked about it earlier, getting him back into the offense. He's been out nursing an injury for a couple weeks.
I'm not opposed to going for 2 here, Ryan. That forces, if they do score 2 touchdowns, that you can still tie, but no reason.
Cersei, is it time yet to go for 2?
No, it's not. But no real difference being up by 10 or 11, but it's okay. Extra point on the way up, and he misses that one. So 23-13. Another touchdown sponsored by PG Telco. Wetzel gets in the end zone with 2:16 to go here in the third. Tigers up by 10. All right, we're back with you. I'm getting hammered here by my analyst and my former analyst, just throwing me under the bus, beating me up back and forth. Just trying to
boxing match.
Just trying to do my job here. Here we go. Here comes the kick by Higgins. Going to be fielded by Balmer. Balmer just inside the 10. And he's brought down.
Sims had him. He got him first.
And then it was Dalton Frazier to help him out there at the 25. So, boy, if we could stop him here.
And that's the thing. Defense has got to show right here. They got to be able, and that's what I'm saying. I'd like to see a little bit more muscle up here on the line and stop some of this run. I know we're not allowing the pass. Great. I don't think they can pass on us anyways.
Well,
even with 4 down linemen,
I don't want to say they can't. There goes the give.
Not effectively.
There goes Balmer, and Balmer is going to go. He's going to get about 4 on that one, maybe 5. Under 2 minutes now to go here in the third quarter, so we'll go in the fourth quarter. If the Tigers could hold them, Ryan, with the way their offense runs, it takes them a long time to score, especially with the field position they've had tonight.
We got to think the third quarter's almost over.
And there's been a possession by
each team.
This is their second possession of the half. And here is the give. That's going to be Hendricks this time.
Good job that time by the defense.
So now it's going to be 3rd and about 4 this time. So it's going to be interesting if we can hold here. This is I don't want to tell players what to do, but I'd sit in the house this time, take my chances. Take my chances here. It's going to be a little less than 4, but it's right at 4. Come on, guys. That's Dalton, and he's got the first. He barely got it. We had him there for a minute, Ryan, but they make it. So it's first down for Lamar, ball at their own 36.
And I'd love to see. I just don't think they run the same plays with 4 down linemen there. I feel like we could almost take one of the safeties out.
And there is Balmer. Balmer still on his feet. Boom! Nice run by Balmer. Nice tackle by Simrad, but not before. That's probably one of their longer plays on first down, Ryan. They get a first down on first down. Got it at the 49, and they're just plugging and pounding right at Prairie Grove defense all night. 35 seconds to go here in the third. Let's stop them here, guys. It's going to be to Dalton, just back and forth. One side of the next, and this one's going to be, they're going to drag him down there. That might be the last play of the quarter.
If I'm them, I hurry up and run this play.
They might. They look like they're trying to get one more in, Ryan. This will be the last play.
There's that quick handoff.
It is Dalton, and he's going to be tackled by Hubbs, but at about the 30-yard line, and that's where they'll have the ball to start the fourth quarter. After 3 quarters of play, the Tigers 23, Lamar 13.
Dumpster Divers LLC is a local family business serving your disposal needs since 2010. We are licensed haulers providing 15-yard dumpsters with prompt and friendly service. Please call us today for a free quote at 479-966-5878. Please like and share us on Facebook. We look forward to serving you soon. Advertising with Prairie Grove Tigers Online is a win for your company and the future of our students. Our program is student-operated and teaches critical life skills and training for broadcasting careers. All donations and advertisements directly contribute to the supplies we need to keep the Prairie Grove Tigers online. Our channel had over 69,000 views from the 2020 to 21 school year. Get your business represented and let us be the fundraiser you actually enjoy. Go Tigers!
All right, we're down to the fourth quarter. The ball is at the Prairie Grove 32, 1st and 10. And Ryan, we got 12 minutes football, and it's been a good one all night. And there is Dalton, and Dalton breaks some tackles. He gets about 7 yards on the play.
And they have had between 5 to 7 yards on every play this drive, it feels like. First down, second down, doesn't matter. 5 to 7 yards.
And it's the same play. They're just going back and forth one side to the next. One time it's Dalton, next it's Balmer, and then they'll send Hendricks right up the middle. So been very consistent tonight in what they've been running. Second down, and there is the other Dalton. There's two Daltons. One is Jarrett and one is Joseph. And Jarrett on that carry, and he's got another Warrior first down right at the Prairie Grove 20.
You got some Balmer brothers. You got some Dalton brothers. In fact, there's 4 Balmers on the team. I just saw another one.
First down and 10, ball just outside the Prairie Grove 20. And got him back there finally.
Good job.
Velasco got through there, and he
missed
gets
that
Balmer.
guy last week.
And now, you know, we've only caught them once or twice for negative yards. That's probably the most negative yards we caught them for tonight. We got them for about 4 yards there. Now, big chance here. Can the Tigers get him in 3rd and long? 2nd and let's call it 15 here. Finally caught him back there. And it's going to be an option, a keeper, Harrison, and they get him. He gets about 10 yards on the carry, so it's going to be down to the 15. So it's
Wetzel gets him down that time.
It'll be 3rd down and 5. So still 3rd and manageable for the Warriors.
You'd have loved to seen that one go for a little shorter.
Need a negative play here. And it's going to be, get him. Oh, he's going to be right at the first down marker. It's going to be short. It's going to be 4th and about less than a yard. This is a huge play if we could stop here, Ryan. Do you sell out here, Ryan? Do you sell out?
I do. You got Landon back there. You got Higgins back there. You got Hubbs back there. I take a safety out of the backfield. I put another lineman down here.
Well, I think they'll probably go with that QB sneak. They've been pretty effective with it. It's going to be a give. Dalton's got the first. Whoa, I said he got it on the second effort. He did get it. Whoa, yeah, he's got it inside the 10. So 1st and goal inside the 10, 9:28 to go in the game.
Moss comes into the defensive line. Sims will come out.
I just want to thank you for not opening the window tonight, Ryan.
That was for you, bud. And because I'm kind of a sissy when it gets cold. I didn't want to get cold either. But the glare off the window is tough for me. I cannot see very well.
And there is the give to Joseph Dalton. And he's going to get to about the 6. No, nothing was as cold as Gentry last year. That was cold, man. Good grief.
Well, you also had shorts on.
No,
You dressed like it was summer, and you had the boot.
Yeah, the boot didn't help.
That was pretty cold.
Oh, got him. Who is that? Is that Wetzel?
Good job by Wetzel.
Wetzel. Now it's 3rd down and about 8. This is huge right here, Ryan.
That's what we needed, a play like that right there. Kind of get them behind the chains a little bit and make them have to get out of their comfort zone. This is 3rd and long. Now it's 2 down territory.
They could.
They can field goal.
They could do a field goal.
We don't know if they have a field goal kick.
Well, he's kicked it well. Now he missed an extra point, but he's got distance. I noticed on his first extra point. They're going to stick with their game plan and goes up, and they got him. And
Good
I believe
job.
that's Velasco.
No,
it's Wetzel again. Wetzel.
Someone's hurt, though. I see him point.
There was a player down on the field.
You have a replay on that, Ryan? Let's see if we're hearing there's a little dirty play going on. Let's see if that happened. Yes, it was. Just a punch in the gut right there.
7:45.
Look at that. Boom. I think
The punch in the back would have been on Wetzel. He punched Wetzel in the back. He's not the one that's down.
Yep.
The one that's down, I could see it just like knocking the wind out of it. He was on the bottom of the pile.
It's Helms. So it's 4th down and goal from the 5, and let's see.
Helms came all the way in from
Do
deep
they
in that safety situation.
They're gonna kick a field goal and try to stay within a touchdown.
Field goal kicker for them is number 8, Jimmy Ballmer.
So brother Jimmy's gonna take a shot at it. Try to close this lead to a touchdown.
Let's see if Hubbs gets close to blocking this one.
It's up, and it looks like it's through the uprights. So with 7:36 to go here in the ball game, it's Prairie Grove 23, Lamar 16. Back after this.
Are you looking for a career that is steady and challenging? Are you looking for an opportunity to be part of an environment that you can thrive in? Look no further than Standard Materials Group. We supply high-quality concrete and service most areas of Northwest Arkansas. We are currently hiring for all positions with great benefits for full-time employees, including profit sharing, 401k, PTO, and medical. Apply at jobs.crh.com. Se habla español. We are an equal opportunity employer.
Okay, we're back, 7:36 to go in the game. Tigers are up by a touchdown. Both teams tonight have kicked a field goal. Both teams have missed an extra point. Prairie Grove scored 3 touchdowns. Lamar has scored 2. That's the difference in the game.
The Good Hands team is out here, though.
23-16. You got Miller back there deep. Prairie Grove looking in case they decide to go for that onside kick. You're going to kick it deep. Man, better get back there, Miller. Oh, I thought we were going to have a repeat for a minute. There goes Miller. Miller time. There he goes. Look at Miller. Miller gets it all the way out to the 37-yard line. Wow.
Good job by Miller getting over that time. We learned from our mistakes, obviously.
Boy,
Now, I thought that was going to go in the end zone, though.
For a minute there, I wasn't sure we were going to learn from our mistakes. But we did get it. Now Prairie Grove's got it 1st and 10, ball at their own 38, 7:28 to go in the game. And Higgins is in at quarterback. Falk, Wetzel, Miller at wingback. It's going to go to Falk. Falk's got a little room. There he goes. Falk, fumble! And Prairie Grove got it. Well, we had it.
Oh,
and
no.
Now they have it. That was a big fumble on the play and recovered by number 67, Shane Hampton. We had it for a minute, and then it went away.
Yeah, I think it squirted out there.
Can you see who came in? I thought they had it. That was a big hit on Falk, and now Lamar's got it at the Prairie Grove 42.
Number 4 is the one who popped it out.
But who was it for us that came in? I thought they had it there. But they now have it at the Prairie Grove 42. The defense has got to step up.
Simrad almost
there
had
is to
it.
give to Ballmer. And it's going to be a first, close to the 1st down. We're having a hard time really stopping them tonight, Ryan. It's been like that all night.
We are, and momentum now is on their side with the score and the fumble. You know, they're down by 7, but you have momentum because you've scored, you've gotten a turnover, you're in great field position. This is probably their best field position of the night.
And it's going to be a give. That's Dalton. There's a fumble, and they got it back.
Still ready for some beef here. I'd love to see a little bit more muscle, play single high safety.
1st down and 10, ball at the 27. Prairie Grove needs to get out of this thing here, Ryan. Here comes Ballmer, but they go to Hendricks right up the middle. Hendricks powers his way for 5.
Orr and Moss will come back into the game. Bolin and Kobe Frazier in on the tackle. Chayton Smith will also come into the game. That's quite a bit of man up there in the 3 defensive linemen.
2nd and 5 for Lamar in motion. There's Dalton. Got to get him back there. They got him. There's been a lot. Yeah, there's some blocks that are being, I would say, they're
A little longer.
A little longer than normal. But 3rd down and 5, no gain on the play. This time Lamar would not kick a field goal. I'm almost certain they're in 2-down territory here, or 4-down territory. 2 downs left on this particular series.
3rd and 5. They're not venturing from what they do, though.
And it is give. There's Ballmer. Good blocking on the corner. He's not going to get the first, so it's going to be 4th down and short.
But, you know, in all the film that I watched of Lamar this year, that's not what they ran. They ran the wing tee. They ran a lot of looks just like we do. This is very much, I think, a product of what they saw last week.
4th down and about 1.5 yards, under 5 minutes to go in the game. Can the Tigers, if the Tigers can hold here, Ryan, be huge. We've had a hard time. I don't think we've stopped them in any 4th and short tonight. There is the give. That's going to be, wow.
I think he got it.
He got it, I believe.
What's our defensive adjustment so far here in the second half?
It's another 1st down. Now the ball at the Prairie Grove 17-yard line.
Maybe if we try the exact same thing again.
4th down, and 4 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the ball game. Lamar has, I don't have the time of possession, but it has got to be heavy on Lamar. There's a keeper by Henderson. He's inside the 10.
Higgins and Simrad on the tackle.
I said Henderson, Harrison. He's at the 10. 2nd down and short. Under 4 minutes to go. So Prairie Grove should get the ball back one more time. Question is, do they go for 2, Ryan, and try to take the lead? Here is counter back. It's Ballmer. He's going to have the first.
Rhett on the tackle.
So it's going to be 1st and goal.
From the 8, 7.
Right about the 7-yard line, I believe. 3.5 minutes to go. Can the defense stand tall here, Ryan? Would be a huge stop.
It's a tough task. Oh.
And they're going straight ahead, and they just push forward. And he's inside the 5, down to about the 4. 3:09 to go in the game.
Momentum definitely on Lamar's side. If I'm them, I run that same formation, same play several times.
There is Hendricks, touchdown, 2:36 to go, and an opportunity for, now the question is, are they going to go for the win here or for the tie? Looks like the quarterback's on the field, looks like they want to go for the 2-point conversion.
If I'm them, I do.
We've had a hard time stopping them tonight, and with 2:35, they're going for the win right here. They're going for it all right here. Lamar at the Prairie Grove.
If I'm Prairie Grove,
point.
I take a timeout right here and think about it.
Big play here. Can the Tigers stop? And the Tigers jump off sides. That was Helms. Going to make it even shorter.
Dang it.
It's going to make it even easier for him, Ryan. Only 1.5 yards to go now. 2:35 to go in the game. Enough time. Prairie Grove's got all 3 timeouts, so there's enough time for the Tigers to score. But if they could stand tall here on this extra point, can we get a push? Can we get a bad snap? And it's Hendricks, and he is in there, and the Lamar Warriors take the lead with 2:35 left. It's Lamar 24, Prairie Grove 23. We'll be back for the final 2:35 after this.
Auto and Farm Supply is an independently owned and operated CarQuest auto parts store, a family-owned mom-and-pop business that's been servicing this community since 1983. They can source auto parts from CarQuest and Advanced Auto Warehouses, receiving shipments 5 nights a week. For all your auto parts needs, or if you just want to come down and drink some coffee with the old guys, come see Larry and Karen and the dog Rosie at 119 East Buchanan Street, historic downtown Prairie Grove.
Okay, we're back. It's going to be an exciting final 2:35. The Tigers trail. First time we trailed this late in the game, Ryan, since the Shiloh game. So here's a kick. It's short, and Simrad's going to field it at the 27. Simrad looking for a little room, gets out of bounds at about the 35. So the Tigers with 2:32 to go. They have decent field possession to start at their own 35, and now can the Tigers go 65 yards in 2:32?
Yes, and like you said, we got a field goal kicker also, so we don't have to go the whole way, but I would much
rather have that opportunity.
Miller time, Miller time, Miller time.
Actually, they spotted at the 34, and with 2:32 to go, Tigers, we can run our offense, and speaking of Miller, he's got it. Miller fumbles it out of bounds. So Tigers having a hard time hanging on to it. He's going to get almost 5 yards, but second down and 5 to go. So the Tigers' last 2 ball possessions have fumbled. One we were fortunate that went out of bounds, that one, and the one before we lost.
Yeah, and really one of the biggest differences in the ball game, other than the defense not being able to stop Lamar in the second half, has been that fumble.
There's been one penalty in this game so far tonight, Ryan. It was a false start on Lamar early in the game. Here comes Higgins. He's back to throw. Throws complete.
Nice catch by Simrad. That'll move the chains.
So Prairie Grove first down and 10, ball at the 48, 2:23. So just 9 seconds, Ryan. We've moved it 13 yards and utilizing the sideline. We've got 3 timeouts.
We've definitely attacked. I don't know if it's because Skylar's on this side and Balmer's on the other side, but we definitely attacked this short side of the field here.
And it's easy to get out of bounds. Here comes Falk. Falk's got room on the corner. Falk hurts upfield. Falk, he fumbled.
Oh my gosh.
Falk fumbles the ball, and with 2:16, and 2 fumbles, we've had trouble holding on to the ball tonight, and with 2:16 to go, Tigers gonna have to get a stop here, Ryan. We can do it with the timeouts, but we have to stop them. We cannot let them get a first down. And there is the give. Dalton, he breaks, 1 tackle, stop, use the timeout. Quick timeout, no gain on the play. .211, and the Tigers gonna need to get them, gonna have to hold them here, Ryan, all the way. And the thing is, if you do it here, you're not going to lose a lot of time because you do have timeouts, but then you got to run the true 2-minute offense because you won't have time to not either get out of bounds or get a first down. Second down and 9.
A little speechless here, not going to lie. This just kind of fell apart for us there. You know, defense not able to get a stop, the fumbles, and it's just, it looks a little bleaker. Now we do have the timeouts. We're able to stop the clock. We got to get the stops here, though. Second down and 9. Get the stops, get the ball back.
Second down and 9. Prairie Grove needs they do not really need to get them here. And it's Hendricks. They got him at the line. And now this is the play of the game, Ryan. If we're going to have a shot, we have to hold them here. Timeout with 2:06. Let's take it with them this time. We'll be back after this. Okay, here's situation. 2:06 left to go in the game. 3rd down and 8 for Lamar. Prairie Grove has 1 timeout left. Critical down here. If the Tigers can hold here, they will get the ball back with about 2 minutes, maybe a little less. Big defensive play here. Let's see what they do.
Whoa. So we give them a free 5 yards. This is a second time in as many possessions that Prairie Grove picks up a penalty for a false start or for a offsides.
I take that back. I said there was 1 penalty. That makes
this is the 3rd.
Yeah, that's the 3rd penalty of the game. Well, that was a big penalty there, Ryan, because now they may could still go for it on 4th. Well, before they wouldn't have.
Oh, they moved a little. They didn't call it.
They didn't get it, so it's going to be 4th down. Tigers use a timeout. It's 4th down. It looks like they're keeping their offense on right now. So it's going to be 4th down and about 2. So that they make this. Ryan, the got to give the coach credit here. If he goes for it and he makes it, that'll be ball game because we couldn't stop it. Now, at the same time, by giving us the ball at the 48 with the field goal kicker we got may not be
smart either.
The smart thing either. But, you know,
I do think, you know,
with what they've done
here,
tonight,
I punt it. I punt it if I have a punter and make us go the distance. If I didn't have a punter, right, and we haven't seen him tonight. He's punted it twice, and both times have been pretty short. So if I didn't have a punter, I go for it. The other thing you have to think about is we might not put anybody back too. So you could punt to an empty backfield back there, but
they may try to draw us off sides too because they know we're going to be coming in with it. So 4th down, 2 to go. Big play here. I think if I'm them, I'm going with a big fullback. He's been effective all night.
Now they're in the I.
Down to 8 seconds on the play clock.
They're going to get the timeout. The flag comes out at the same time, but they're going to get the timeout.
Now they may be punting the ball. I don't know. They may still go for it. What they may do this time, Ryan, is come up and snap it quick.
Right, if they're going to go for it.
I still think they're going for it. They feel like we haven't stopped them for 2 yards hardly all night.
I agree.
But let's see. We're seeing who they're lining up with.
You said it earlier. What if you don't get it? And then you have – now, the other thing to think about is if you didn't get it, 2 minutes, we go down and score, you still got a chance to maybe have some time on the clock for you go. But you don't have a team that can go score like that.
Yeah, this is the ball game right here. And I think they're going to snap quick this time, just the opposite of before. And I think they'll go straight ahead with the quarterback with a push. You'll see, look how close Hendricks is behind him this time. It's going to be a push. And it's Hendricks. He's got first. That's ball game. So Lamar is going to come in here to Prairie Grove and come away with a 24-23 victory. because Prairie Grove cannot stop the clock, and with 40 seconds, we will, even if we stop them, we can't, there's just not enough downs, not enough left in the gas here.
I did not see this one coming. I'll just be honest with you.
Well, Prairie Grove is going to end the season unless there's a fumble here on a snap or something. They're going to get close. With 1:30 left, Prairie Grove's going to end at 9-3. Lamar's going to take a knee here. And congratulate the Lamar Warriors. They've had a great season, their best season in quite some time. They're coming in here. They're going to go to 10-2 on the season. They will travel down to Little Rock to face Joe T. Robinson. And we'll wish them well as they go down there to take on the Senators. We want to congratulate Prairie Grove on a good season. The last game as a 4A school. Ryan, we've got some seniors on this team, and
we do.
Let's acknowledge them and the contributions they've made.
All right, not getting to play tonight because of injury. Number 6, Cooper Singleton, big contributor the last couple years on defense especially. Number 9, Alex Helms, played safety all year this year, did a great job. Quarterback and cornerback and kicker with the school record. Number 11, Peyton Higgins, also one of the best receivers to come through in a while. Landon Simrad. Colin Falk, running back, did a great job. He's following in his brother's footsteps. Kobe and Dalton Frazier. Also 2 seniors that were big, especially on the defensive side and filling in. John King, the king of special teams. Senior night for him. Jacob London, number 71, starting inside
really
linebacker.
Good season. Yep.
Connor Brunson, number 78. Number 81, Landon Washhausen.
So good senior year for those guys. They're going to come a little bit short of what they had anticipated, but congratulate the Lamar Warriors on they played an excellent game tonight. You tip their hat to them. We wish them well as they move forward into the quarterfinals. We've had a great year for football this year. We thank our sponsors, PG Telco, Prairie Grove Christian Church, David's Roofing, who has sponsored halftime player of the game. Player of the game is Ethan Miller, who had 2 touchdowns and really kind of got us off the start. Unfortunately, not able to finish it off tonight for the Tigers. Harton's Furniture, what my eyes have seen. Sonic, Faithful Auto, Prairie Grove Auto and Farm CarQuest, Life Family Chiropractic, Standard Material Group, Dumpster Divers, LLC. We've had a fantastic staff this year. Not here tonight, Billy Grizzle Peoples, Quentin Finnicle, Naaman Ballstead, and Laura Self. And we appreciate Miles Eubanks for all he does for our technology and for our broadcast. Great to have another season, Ryan. Next year, it's to the 5A. We'll be making some trips we typically don't make or haven't made, so it'll be kind of an interesting time. But another great season. And so that's going to do it for this year. Again, wonderful season for the Tigers. For our crew, for Ryan Cook, I'm Lynn Gregson. Have a great night, and go Tigers!